Alright guys, Madtrapper. Here at the first bridge, down over the hump there, I caught the 2 live beaver back to back, and then yesterday I had the one that was drowned. Today, nothing. Most of it's iced over. Supposed to get down to 13, I think, tonight, and after that, supposed to start warming up. But to fill my time underneath the bridge here, what I done, I put in a bucket cubby. Kind of see the trap there. Of course, there's no way to even think about getting a stake in all this rock. My chain goes here. I lean that rock up, run it behind it. And I don't know if you can see it, but I put that rock on top of the actual drag. So hopefully, not a great place. If it was timber to timber, it'd be a lot better. But hopefully maybe a old cattle sneak down here in the next week and we'll pick him up and get on down to the next bridge. All right, trappers, Madtrapper. Got another bucket cubby in here. Little better location. Got timber going down that side. And then on the other side, the side by side, got timber going down that way. Now when it warms up, that's always been a den tree. I'll probably catch every coon in the country. But hopefully next night or two, might pick up a cat. This is the second bridge location. I haven't been down there yet. I'm sure this won't pick up very good, but right down there on the other side, there's broken ice and a little open water patch about where the set is. So hopefully might have something down there again. Anyway, we'll get down there and find out, and then we're going to cross and set another cat MT bucket cubby under that side. We'll get back with you. All right, we'll head over there. Let's see what broke up that ice and left that little open patch. And this dude just froze all the way across. By the time it gets 13 tonight, it's going to take several days to get this ice off here. I do believe 1 or 2 days we're supposed to hit a little rain. If that happens, it'll melt a heck of a lot quicker. Alright. Well, whatever that open patch is and whatever this broken ice here is, it's nothing in the trap because there's the trap. I think we're going to find that everywhere that it froze early last night because, heck, this is the first day the blocking on the 330 is still there. I'll go up there and see if we got anything. If I do, we'll get her on film. All right, we got up to this next slide rod in this little ditch. The trap is not in place. Expect to find a coon, probably. If anything. There's something on. Oh no, not a coon. Look at there. There's a nice beaver. TS85 full leg catch. There's a good one. We'll take that dude. Get him out of there. Maybe. Yeah, I'll probably take the rod off. Bad thing about when I get them full back feet catch and the toes get in the springs, and we're burger to get out of there. There we go. Come on back up here. Lay right there for a minute. Well, there we go. This set finally paid off. So now all 3 of these sets have caught something. Just rod back down in there. There we go. Trying to get a little better bed here. Not that I think it's going to matter this tonight. This will be froze back over. I had to kick all the way over here. Froze back over before I leave, imagine. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm not seeing all the blocking up there, that big log. I don't see it. Now that set's even better now that it's froze in, especially for otter. But the only place they got to go is follow that beaver channel. You can see bubbles here where things have, whether it be beaver or otter. If the ice gets much thicker, you can see where something broke out right there. That broke over that beaver channel. I'll shin myself. I ain't seeing a trap, but I ain't seeing no fur yet. But let's get up here. Oh, I'm seeing something down there. A brown lump right there. Yes, sir. Got something down in there. I'm not going to break all this ice out too much because it's better for the set if I can leave it in there. There we go. He ain't begging. We'll take him. Good spring trap, so bump us an otter, he'll go down quick. Still ain't broke my one trigger off yet, thank goodness. Have to get that re-triggered before I go to Mississippi. This is a very good spring trap and we want him employed. I don't need no crap setting my trap off. Yep, I'm gonna have to do it right. Alright, getting smack dab center channel again. Underwater. Can't swim over it, I can't swim under it. Now, see if I can find my log. Heck, it's probably way up there. Not that I need it. Once that ice forms, they won't be able to do nothing but go through the trap, but there's a little stuff on it. Take some of this grass with us. There we go. Kind of sink that down around there a little bit. Right on top of it. They're getting wise to the 330, saying all their brethren dead. Maybe that grass will break it up enough. All right. Well, we'll get these two burgers up the road or up on top of the bridge and Go set a bucket cubby over there. Well, we got her put in. Probably a little better location the other one, possibly. I don't know. I like it better. Nice, flat, sharp drop off. Timber's a little closer on this side or on both sides. Well, the cats be going down both sides anyway, but just some locations feel better than others. I've been wrong, but I think this is going to get us a cat. We'll check her over the next few days and we'll see. Heading to the duck lake. Well, I got these 2 colony traps set in. One the day before. I had 2 rats up in it yesterday, and I just set this one yesterday. You can see my tracks on snow. Didn't get to get these on video because both my batteries were dead time I got here. Old manker going up through there, running the high bank trail after I pull my 110s, of course. Ooh, not an old run. Anyway, we'll get out here, and pretty dirty water around here, so hopefully we got something. This here was a mud bath. Trying to get this set in yesterday. Oh yeah, not a great catch, but we got one. He decided he wanted to eat the wire. And tomorrow may be better because, as you've seen, it was full of mud. I had to do a lot of kicking and digging to get that in there. Apparently the run's out there somewhere, but I wasn't going looking for it. Again, I don't mind kicking them runs in when I'm putting a colony trap in. If they push it ahead of them, then it just goes into the trap along with them. That old minker was up here everywhere. And a blowhole there, but yeah. Anyway, got one. We'll just scoot right down the bank here and about 50 yards and check the other one. That's a rarity that it stayed started. Looks like something broke out right there, and that was not me yesterday. There's that mink again. Looks like 2 of them. But that wasn't me. These mink got away to... The ice getting pretty thick. Get under the ice. They'll end up in here eventually. Let me get all this out of there so we don't get under the trap. Don't feel anything. No. Except I did have 2 in there yesterday. Try to get down in there good. He messed around a lot right there. I don't see a hole going in there nowhere. The only other traps we got working could be the 2 otter sets we moved yesterday. Didn't have anything in them, so maybe today's the day. Let's go check it out. All right, got some interesting stuff going on here. Interesting to me, anyway. This is where I was yesterday, checking the trap. I don't know if that's going to come through very good or not. Had a bobcat right here at these sets. I got a bobcat set all the way down there. Hopefully he went that way. There's dogs around here, so I got to be careful where I set them. And yeah, that bobcat come up from around in here, down off in there somewhere. Now that trap I was able to see yesterday. I don't see it at all. So I'm hoping it's a good sign. I ain't seeing nothing floating. Otters don't float. Felt something in there. Oh crap. I bet the old muskrat using that den set her off. We're gonna set her back. There's that cat down here walking around smelling things out. And maybe no water come back through at night. Center it real good. This time, try to get her all the way because she was just barely sticking up. That might have been more of a problem. They hung up on the ice. Get her underneath there real good. While we're down here, let's have a look, see over here. I'll have to say muskrats again. I may end up do this a couple more times. Just dropping me a colony trap in there in each hole and then clearing them out of there. Good springs on this trap. Come on, buddy. Where's my holder at? There it is. I do think the trap up in front of the pipe will be active, so we'll have that one to check anyway. Don't need that for setting it off. Safety's off. All right. Hell, maybe tomorrow. We'll run down to check the other one on the bobcat set. Look at that mink. Let's see what we got going on there. Let's get up here. Oh yeah. The bobcat was smelling that hole too. I might have to get me set over that. Alright, I waited down here just to see if the trap was still set. Muskrats or anything, and it's not there. The wire ain't pulled out very far. Usually means there's nothing, but we'll check her out and see. Get this ice out of the way. Where's the wire? Oh! Little bitty tiker. I ain't kept track, but there must be a couple colonies in here, because I know there's at least the fourth little one I caught out of here this year's. Just seem to keep catching them. Yet to catch a full-fledged adult out of here. Yet to catch one. I don't know where they're hiding. Oh, good, he didn't knock my stand off. I went back and got my stick to find it. Well, that's all right. That's 2 for this location. And that's about due for an otter. I think that otter happened. Get my wire a little bit. Alright. Just back in here, all set to match the hole. Get on there. Get it underwater. Make sure the safeties are off, going the right direction. And get that there. I'm gonna go ahead and put this right there. Keep that underwater. I don't want to freeze in the ice. I'd rather be able to swing out underneath there if at all possible. Ice here is getting pretty thick. Go up there and dry off. Alright. Roll him in the snow a little bit. Get him to dry off. Now one of the only such of us out of this 8 that haven't caught anything that I sure thought would be one of the first, and it hasn't, is that one underneath that treetop. That one's caught 2, that's caught an otter, that's caught an otter over there. I think now that one and the one frozen over there. Only 2 haven't caught, and that one is a good one. I just guess they're not going on down the creek, I guess. Anyway, we'll walk back here and check the cat set. Hopefully have something.